Wow, that was easy. Wow, that was easy.
What it is, and we are back. We are back. We are back. Another week at it like we never left. How y'all ladies
Good. I'm still alive.
I can't stop laughing. Every time we come on, it just cracks me up.
It's like a warm up.
I put the countdown in because I was like, all right. Y'all kept saying y'all was surprised because I'll be the one that's like, yeah, we back at it.
Or
So I was like, let me put the countdown. Y'all don't even look at the countdown. I should take it out.
I do look at the countdown.
Y'all
I
still be
take
surprised.
advantage of it.
Maybe it's just me, but you can tell that me and Simone were both looking down at our phones because as soon as
I
And I-
literally was
came
getting
up,
ready
yeah.
to post the boomerang, and then I was like, "Well, there's no point now. I can't be on the thing with a selfie." So, oh well. Gave up this
the
week.
show come on this just
Hey,
hey y'all, how y'all doing?
hey.
But I even gave y'all a countdown. I said, all right, and we on in 3, 2. You know what? It's cool. It's cool. I'm just going every man and woman for themselves. It is what it is.
I just
I'm sorry,
stare
I'm
into the
laughing at so
camera
many
and
different
smile
things right now.
every week. Just stare.
It's the headphones.
Hey, what? You
That's
don't
his
like my
gaming
headphones?
headphones.
No, these actually not my gaming headphones. This from when I used to
Trucking.
drive trucks. Yeah, y'all know the truck drivers never take
Oh
these shits
my
off. They be in
god.
Walmart.
Driver.
Hey, these shit.
That Walmart.
I talked so much shit before I drove trucks about these. I'm like, why y'all got these headsets? Buy a pair of these. Just go on Amazon, buy you a pair, spend at least 70 plus. Don't get them little cheap shit. Get at least 70 plus. I promise you, you'll know why. I put these shits on all the time. I'm at the house. I haven't drove trucks in 6 months. Haven't seen a truck. Well, I moved a truck one time in the last month. But anyways, but it noise cancellation. So I could be sitting here watching TV right now. You want me to hear my TV in the background. So it's noise cancellation. It's clear conversation. I can hear you clearly. It Bluetooth. I could be on the phone for 9 hours before this bitch even say battery low. I can leave my phone charging here. Walk. I can take the dog out and still be on my phone. It got that much range. Like I'm telling you, I
And
talked all this shit.
marketing,
Hey, I didn't say what
brand
brand it was,
ambassador.
but I talked all that trash. As soon as I started trucking, I said, "Man, I gotta get me a headset for trucking." Got me a headset, and I don't even truck no more. And I still be in this mother. Hello. But nah, I'm not in the studio. I'm still redesigning my studio, so I'm actually in my room in front of my bar, as you can see ahead up there. Um, so I had to put this on. I don't have no desk for my mic and all that shit to connect onto, and all that. What's good, bruh? What's good, bruh?
Hey,
Hold
Hi.
that picture, my nigga. Hold up. Nah, hold that
It
picture.
look real.
Mr.
That
Light
picture look like that when the Bone Thugs first album dropped. Nah, bruh. Your beard,
I'm
you got a
crying.
bigger
Not
beard
a
than
bone
that.
thug.
But no, I tried to put. Hey, I did the same thing. I put the pictures up when I still had hair on my head. Oh,
can't even see
but
that.
but ladies, how y'all doing, man? How was y'all week?
It was a good week. It's been a pretty good week. I'm ready for the weekend. Ready to relax. I can't wait to go to bed. I'm tired. Like it has been like one of those weeks where it's just like I just want to rest. So I can't wait. I already took my shower. I already ate. I'm
Yeah,
good. So yeah, no, it's
yeah.
been a good week though.
Nah, I hear you. I hear you. What about you, Vanilla?
It's been okay.
Oh boy, she get
I
on
rolled my
here.
ankle
It's
yesterday.
been okay.
It's been a really rough week. Like my
Aw.
caseload just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I'm just like, I'm one tiny person. Like, and
Aw.
y'all want me to fit 90 kids into my schedule? Like, and it's not like you're seeing them once. Like, no, some of them I have to see 3 times a week. One girl I gotta see 5 times a week. I'm just like, bro, like, what is
But
going
hey,
on?
that's come with the job, come with the territory. But
I couldn't even go to work today. I was sick this morning.
I think she
Got
be
the
making it
snotty
up.
nosed kids. Got
Vanilla
you
gets
sick
sick.
every
She gets
week.
sick whenever it's convenient. She be like, I don't feel like going to work. I'm sick. Let me not say that on here. They're gonna be like, we need a doctor's note from this point
That
forward.
already transitioned into like her first.
But that's the thing. I don't go like the way I was raised. We don't go to
She
the
hit you
doctor
up. She
unless
give
it's
you
a
2 weeks notice
dire
that she gonna
need.
be sick. I'm gonna be sick
So
on
she can
June
be make
3rd.
sure
Just letting
she
you know.
outside. She gonna be so outside them 2 weeks beforehand.
All right,
Looking
so
for
we go.
body.
Outside party. Yeah, I'm telling you, your coworkers better not ever have your social media. Be
I
like,
never give them that.
It's a reason why they don't don't have me on social media at all.
oh, okay.
Once I leave the job, if I'm not there no more, maybe.
I'll never do it. I might stalk
But
them, but they're not gonna stalk me.
All right, so let's go
can't
ahead
do
and get
it.
into this thing real
But
quick.
wait, how was
What?
your week?
Duh.
My week has been okay. I just been grinding it out. You know how I'm trying to make my first million to get to my first billion. You know, just levels to this shit. That's all
Give
it
me
is.
$1 when you remember the small people when you get all
First off,
big.
y'all ain't small. Second off, y'all never forgotten. Um,
I'm
let's
5'5".
see here. So many jokes, but we're online.
No,
but
it's okay. We said profanity. We
oh
said
yeah,
profanity.
and like you always know, I'm gonna do what I want to do. So this your boy LV Easy, aka Passport Poppy, here with the beautiful Vanilla and the beautiful Simone, and this is Vibe Society.
Yeah, baby.
And yes, so before we go any further, we gotta shout out our sponsors, the ones that make this thing possible. And I had to get to that because one was already hitting us up on the comment section, but we'll get to that in a second. Shout out to our sponsors. We're gonna start off with C Media, the network that make this thing possible. Next up, we got Mixmasters LLC. They do mixed drinks. They do bartending services, custom drinks. They do ship, and they also deliver. So if you need your drinks, you need to get right. Make sure you holla at Mixmasters. Next up, our new sponsor. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the team. Hookah Therapy. Make sure you follow Hookah Therapy on IG. It is hookah_therapy 973. Now, Hookah Therapy, they do all kinds of stuff. So they make custom hookahs. They fix hookahs. So they do hookah repairs. They make custom shisha flavors. That's the flavor tobacco if you don't know. So they make them custom flavors that, so you can only get through them. Working on something to have my own exclusive Be Easy line over there. So that's coming up. Anyway, but definitely holla at Hookah Therapy. They're gonna get you right. They do deliver as well if you are in the tri-state area. That's as well as no, my bad. They deliver nationally, so make sure you hit them up, Hookah Therapy, on social media at hookah_therapy 973. All right. Whew. When you got multiple sponsors, you gotta. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. All right. So
That
here
was a
we
great
are.
commercial. That felt like a real commercial right there.
I'm trying to get him a bag. I'm trying to get him a bag. You never know. Somebody may hit me up and be like, hey, you got the face for radio. I say I got the voice too. So all right.
You be able to do
Appreciate the
quiet
support.
storm, no cap.
Hey, don't make me pull out that. You know that. Yes. So welcome to Quiet Storm.
Quiet
This
storm.
is whoa, don't sing. All right.
Oh, they gonna flag us now. You know,
we ain't monetized anyways. Speaking of monetized, hit that cash app. $ Vibe Society. We support the show. We're not monetized yet, so hit that button right over there.
This mic got one more time to fall down, and I'm finna fight.
She got a limp mic.
Go at it.
That's your fault if the mic. Let me stop. All right, so let's go ahead and get into topic number 1.
That's so stupid. I'm acting.
All right, topic number 1. What's a red flag that made you stop talking to a person immediately?
Oh
gosh. So
she said, "Oh."
I'm not even gonna sit here and try to pronounce this name because I know I'm a butcher it.
Uh-oh.
It got the word original in it though. But they said not being open to others' opinions. Okay. We got RC with her breath. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Her breath.
Hey, bad breath. Bad breath will get you out of there. I promise you that. Ain't nobody coming in. Yeah, baby, I
love you. Oh, don't.
It just seems like people with bad breath always want to say things with H's and P's in it.
Yo, that happened last night. Somebody was talking to me, and I'm like, "Did you fart?" And they were like, "No." And I was like,
"No, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. That's disrespectful.
There's no excuse. No excuse.
Every time you yawn, your teeth duck. Like the fuck."
And then our last one, we got Greg with just lying, not even about trauma or past experiences, just lying about a bunch of little shit.
Somebody that offer a damn lie. That be the shit that gets you. When somebody offers a lie. Why are you offering me a lie?
Right.
You didn't have to lie at all. You just decided this is a lie I want to give you for no reason at all.
Hey, I got something to give you. Just take it. Nigga, I
Now,
don't want that.
all right. So let me ask you then. Let me ask you then. Let's see here. Who I want to go to first? Hey, Red, Simone.
Oh,
What
no
what was a
problem.
red flag?
So look, so this individual, oh my God, thank God he don't live out of the state. I never wanted to speak to him ever again. So he basically was like, we were like talking a little bit, but then he was kind of getting a little weird. Like he would always want to like talk like on the phone, like late at night, like it was like star 69 type stuff. I'm like, okay. And then like he offered to go on a date, like he offered to take me to Cheesecake Factory, but then he wanted to get some after, and I was like, no, that's not how this works. He was like,
Oh, he wanted
no.
some cake.
Yeah, I was not gonna give him none at
She
all. I
said
was
that's
just
not how
like,
this works. She.
no, and I never spoke to him ever again. I think I blocked him and everything, but no, it was just like, I'm not some sex worker. Like, at least pay me. He didn't even pay me.
Wait. You said at least what?
Pay.
That's exactly what it says. That's exactly what it
Oh,
says.
damn. You
How
get the
you?
point.
No.
Yeah, like he was
When
just
making your
weird
point
and
goes wrong. I ain't no sex worker. At least pay me.
pause. Yeah, so he was just very weird. It was just
We just
not
gonna say it's been a
giving.
long day. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it really has, honestly.
But this
Us
is
just
on the
like
internet and it
figuring
ain't going nowhere. So
I said my piece. I know I'm not the only person it's happened to.
she said I said my piece. That's not
It's
what she
happened. I
gonna
know it's happened to 1,000 people out there. 6.4 billion in the world. It's happened to everybody at one point. If not,
hey
it's going
yo.
to happen.
Hey yo, come check out Vibe Society. They get it wild out here, man. Horny, son.
Yeah.
Y'all so
I'm weak.
stupid. But yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Period.
All right, all right. You good over there, Vanilla? What you doing like a
My
Gotta get
chipmunk?
her facial
my
massages.
cheek, my cheeks hurt from laughing so
Right.
much.
I was gonna say so. Yeah.
My thing would be this. I won't lie to you. Mine will be um. I realize I've had to repeat myself multiple times on the same issue, the same concern. Like because anybody that know me know I'm big on communication. So I've explained this is an issue, and then I find myself saying it again that this is an issue. Same exact shit, nothing new, just this is an issue.
Oh, what
By the
happened?
third time I notice that issue is still there, I'm not saying shit. I'm just that's my red flag. You're hard headed. You're hard headed,
Oh, I thought it was
or you
going into
self
like a
centered,
story.
or you nah. I told you I'm switching it up. I'm not doing all the story time.
No, that was not
Why you
me.
trying to always live off my trauma? She always
I'm
entertained
not.
by my pain.
It's how I grow. It's how
it,
I know what things to avoid in
Yes.
life. So you teach me, I teach you.
well, I'm gonna teach you this. The most powerful lesson anybody will learn is when to shut the fuck up, and that's when I learned.
Right.
Hey, Vanilla, what's up,
The sky builds
girl? What?
skyscrapers.
What's the red flag? She only been nervous. Like, wait, I don't know if they watching. I don't want to say that red
I
flag.
don't care. They don't. I don't talk to them for a reason. I got a few though. Um, I stopped talking to this one guy because he was a virgin.
Wait,
What?
wait, no, 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 no,
Why?
no, 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 no,
You
no.
can't do that.
Not that he couldn't fend for himself, not because he was rude, not because he was disrespectful, not because he was even uglier, like y'all love to say short, even though you 5'1". But because he was a
500%.
virgin, you left.
Yes,
Why?
So
Why?
what?
Please,
I,
please,
Please
please.
explain.
I had a past experience with a virgin, and I didn't want to deal with it again.
You don't want to
Personally,
teach them a few things?
no.
Experience a new wave of life. The path to
Mhm.
adulthood,
Hey, bro,
like
you
a rite of
dodged a bullet.
passage.
You dodged a bullet. If she don't want to fuck with you because you're a virgin, that's the only reason, bro. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think
Like
Yeah.
he wasn't even attract. Like I didn't find him attractive. Like he was a nice guy and everything. Like he was cool with
No, no,
people.
no, 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 no.
Great
That may be the
conversations, but
case, but that's not the first thing you brought up when you said.
So did he say like how did you
what's
So
find
what
out?
virginity was a
literally
red flag. That's what you're telling us. Virginity was a red flag.
yes. I can't go
But
into
how did
the exact details of it of how it got to that point, but yeah, I was just
oh
like no.
He must have pulled it out. He a virgin and he short but shorty. But it got like because she was like it. I'm not gonna tell you how. That's usually because somebody embarrassed themselves. It is what it is. But let me go. Let me go here.
That's one. Um
Oh, that was
another
just only one. I beg your pardon. You have to do all that.
And that's the only one. That's only one.
No,
Cool.
because like she didn't have to hit us so hard. Like,
She said, "Wait,
boom.
there's more." Now this next one she gonna try to make more humble. Watch, it's gonna sound so humble. Watch, 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 watch. Cause she like, "Oh,
so
that didn't go over well. Hold on, hold on. Let me."
and he was a double whammy. Like it really blew me. Like when I found out the second part, but the first
What was the
part,
second part?
we went on
Oh
a,
yeah.
we went on a date. I went on a date with him. And the date was amazing.
Remember we talking about the red flags? Nope, don't even do that. Don't do that. I know women
So
like to tell a story and
then
make a whole novel. It was a crisp winter
I was leaving
day,
it. I was leaving
brisk
it at
53 degrees. The wind was blowing slightly southeast. Just get to it. What was the red fucking flag?
we got back to my place so he could drop me off home, and it's the whole grabbing on me, trying to hug on me, trying to kiss on me, and all this stuff. Sir, this is the first date. What are you doing? Back up. 10, 6, just go, leave, and don't ever talk to me
Damn.
again. Cause we didn't even hold hands or nothing like that. Like, come on, we weren't touching each other the whole entire day. Why
This
are you
is now
touching
the
me now?
second red flag. This is or in like second red flag with the same person, or this
No,
is a
this is a different
different
person.
guy.
This is a
Oh,
different
I'm
person.
following.
To
So he
add
was
on
touchy
to him,
feely. Okay,
yes,
okay.
Okay,
like that
I could
touchy
do
feely
that.
stuff. No, what made it worse? You went back and lied on my name.
Oh,
Two people we know, not just you. We know. You went back and lied to my cousin's boyfriend about what happened on this date.
don't lie on your dick, fellas. Never do that. Don't end well. You lose an inch
Sir,
every time you lie on your dick.
sir.
What?
Not only I was like, okay, like I'll be cool with you, but no, I'm never dating you, or we're not talking like that ever again. No, now I cut you off completely. Like get the I don't want to see your face, please,
Who
because
would
I'll
do that?
probably kick it in.
All right. So we got one.
Virgin.
He was a virgin. That was his only crime. The other was he was too touchy feely. Damn, you went from one field to the left field. One that don't want sexual intercourse, and another one that wanted on the first minute of the date. Not even on the first date. Soon as y'all got together, bring that ass here,
I
girl.
got a question. Y'all ever like
Oh boy, I'm
didn't talk to
nervous.
somebody because of their teeth?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
teeth
I've
is
actually,
non-negotiable.
yeah. It was this one chick. I won't lie to you. There was nothing wrong with her other than that. And when I say this, if she's watching or somebody that knows watching, hey, everybody know we used to have vibe. Fuck that. So um, she had the body. She had a beautiful singing voice. Oh my god. I say had like
Ooh.
she passed away. So she have a beautiful singing voice. Bodies that great personality, great spirit, but I could not that the grill I couldn't do.
Was
I
it a
could not.
combo? Like her teeth was
And
bad and her breath stinks?
I'm not gonna get no. It was no bad breath. It was no bad breath. It was no
That's a
bad breath
very valid question.
with her and another person. Her and another person because I've experienced that a second time when I met someone that everything was just not. I won't say everything. A lot of things, cause that was just that I was petty at that one. It was the grill. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. The second time, the grill was like the finishing move. I was already like, I don't know. It seemed like it might be a little difficult. And then the grill was just like, "Mm, there we go. That see, you ask God for, like give me a sign. He'd be like, bruh, that was that.
Right, just right on your face. Yeah, I take my teeth way too seriously. I had a dentist appointment yesterday and everything. She said, "Your teeth look perfect." I said, "Jeez." Yeah.
Can't relate.
Why? You have a pretty smile.
Yeah,
This
but like
chick.
this tooth is further back than the rest, and it's only because it's
Oh.
actually it's in the wrong spot.
Oh.
Like your teeth came in. Excuse me. Let me get by you, big homie.
No, actually, this tooth was all the way on the other side of my mouth. In
Oh.
my
How that
You like
mouth.
motherfucker
animals?
went duck, duck.
I had to have surgery, and they had to
Really?
pull it slowly over a amount of a year or two. They had to pull it slowly to the other side of my mouth,
So
but they put it in the wrong spot. They were
you
supposed to put it real far
What?
hold up. How the fuck they mess up? They had a whole year to get in the right place. You said over a
They
course of a year. How you got
over
a
a year.
whole year and you still miss your landing? I got a couple questions. What was the race? What was the what was the race?
Of the
Sexuality?
doctor?
I'm gonna talk shit. Fuck it. What was the race? We got a sponsor on the show. I don't care. They know who I am. What was the race and the sexuality of the doctor? We're gonna start there. I'm finna talk some shit. Go.
He was a white man.
Okay. A white man. How old was this white
He looked like he was about in his 40s.
man? In his 40s.
Hmm.
Sir, you've been practicing too damn long. You in your fucking 40s. And you had a whole year. You move this tooth and stop animation. Kind of like how the show looking right now. I don't know why it's choppy. But the tooth moved and chop. Stop animation. You had a whole year to get in the right spot. You missed all. You had one job, my nigga. One job.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hmm.
Now you got
Wow.
my dog looking like a can opener. Tighten up.
You don't
You
look like
are
a can
beautiful,
opener,
Vanilla.
girl.
I'm talking so
Right?
much trash. You are beautiful.
I did say that. Like out of all things.
I'm the kid on
I
the
needed
can
something.
opener.
No, I needed something quick. I was trying to get the joke out, and I was like, can opener.
Oh my
I'm the
god.
can opener.
Now when she go in her kitchen every time she make like a side dish, she's gonna
No,
sit
Fuck the
there.
can opener. I got this.
She's probably gonna throw the can opener away tonight.
you bet
no
not
more
put that
can,
motherfucker in that.
no
Out,
more can
nah,
openers in this
nah.
house.
All jokes aside, you are beautiful, Vanilla. I'm
You
just fucking
are,
with you.
girl.
All right,
It's
so
compliment. People be like, that's like one of my best features is my smile.
It is. I think
ooh,
you have a really pretty smile.
they hit you with that McDonald's. We love to see you smile. Now, so and I figured that red flag, red flags. Everybody because everybody talk about red flags. That's why I asked that. Now, my next question will be: how much time must pass before your whole phase can be erased? Now, I want to say that one more time for the people in the back. How much time must pass before your whole phase can be erased?
Hmm. I think I got the name now. I think it's Tally the Original.
You've been trying to get this name for the. I was wondering why you was focused on that phone so hard. I'm like, she focused hard on that phone.
Because I literally have to sit here and break it up. Like, that's a word. That's a word. But okay, yes. Tally the Original said, I don't think it's about time. I think it's about who's willing to accept your past for what it is. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That was a part of a conversation I had this morning. Love it.
Mm.
RC said, 7 years treated like credit.
We're gonna come back to that one, bro. I have a couple
Yeah.
questions. I have a couple questions. See, y'all don't be privy to the backstory of these topics when we bring these shits up. But it's cool. Stay in the comments. I
Okay.
got you, bro.
So then we also have Greg underscore the with it's not a phase. Frugal slash free spirited people enjoy themselves. It's personal. It's a personality type, not a phase. Um, excuse me.
So, is he saying that people with a whole phase is not a phase? It's a personality type.
Mm-hmm.
Bet. Okay. Anything else?
That's all.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Vanilla. Now,
Yeah.
let's. What I don't know. Like me personally, the reason why I said, all right, the reason I said, I holler at you about that RC is because if we say 7 years, right now, let's be real, we all grown, and I think we have to be clear. I think we've gone so far with not clarifying what a whole phase actually is, and that's men and women. And it's difference for having freedom of sexuality. It's a difference of being comfortable with your sexuality. It's a difference of you making a decision to be grown and do what you do. However, we paint with such a broad brush when we say whole phase that it's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, if I had sex with 2 3 people, that was a whole phase. Not exactly. Now, if you had sex with 2 or 3 people in the same night, the same week, now we're
There
getting
we
to a
go.
whole phase. We're
Yes.
moving there. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my auntie used to say this. She say, if you were to get pregnant today and not be able to know who the father is, you want some whole shit. Um, that's what she used to say. But I also say that um with guys, if you were to catch something and you couldn't say who it is that you caught it from. Now, certain things take a little time. We get that. I'm just saying, like you can't even start to pinpoint names. Like, yeah, you a hoe. You in a hoe phase. So,
Mm-hmm.
but the reason why I said that when you like 7 years, I'm like, cause 7 years when people come out of whole phase and they think that whole phase is suspended. If we say that whole phase is suspended, what's going to happen? There's going to be situations that you're not going to get. It's already hard enough to get a straight answer from a woman. So just imagine if you telling all women whole phases are expelled after your record is expunged after 7 years, right? That means that she don't got to tell you shit. She don't got to tell you shit now. But when she know that shit is expunged in 7, she gonna treat it like a criminal record. It's been 7 years. I don't bring it. I don't put it on the applications. None of that shit.
It never happened.
Little do you know that 7 years and a day from today back, she had a train ran on her by your brother, your cousin, his best friend, and your pastor. But it's been 7 years and a day, so she ain't gotta disclose shit to you. It'd be something like that. That'd be like, yeah. And I get what he said when he said like it's not a phase, it's more of a characteristic trait, a character
Mhm.
trait. Because somebody that went through a real like I'm talking about knocking bodies off.
Mhm.
There could be trauma there. Yes, there's some people that put that trauma and they use that towards the trauma, but there's some people that just like at the same time we gotta be accountable.
Right.
What was the chick? She was 20 something with 97 bodies, 96 bodies. Like, bruh. Yeah, people with
That's a
thousands of
lot.
bodies, and it's like
This is true.
if you in the porn industry, okay, I can understand you got all these bodies. That's literally your job. Sex work, that's your job. So, but you a regular degular nurse, and we all heard about nurses. You're a regular degular nurse, and you got 40 bodies, and you're not even 30.
That's insane.
That's male or female. I don't discriminate. Let's see what bro talking about. Let's see here. 3 in 1 hour is a world record. He talking about 3 people. That's a real whole phase. You got 3 in 1 hour. But I know a girl at UCF that beat that.
That's so nasty.
Um, I
No
know a
comment.
few that beat that record. If I had to name by not like using my fingers, I would need toes. Like it's, and I may run out of that. That's the reason why I be telling people all the time. I know, like, if you're watching this and you know I DJ one of those socials and kickbacks, you know I know. You'll be surprised. All the private socials and events I was asked to DJ,
Mm-mm.
the same, and I'm talking about you got the same women at this group that be at this group, that be at this
Ew.
group. That's why now, people be asking me how, they be like, LB, how you have so much dick discipline? I've seen a lot. First off, from Miami, I'm older. I'm older. So I'm an 80s baby. So I seen when you caught something, you can die quick, slow and quick at the same time. So I don't, yeah, I already look that way. But also, I just seen it. I've been in the entertainment industry. I've been an athlete. I've been in college. You know, Greek life, all that stuff. I've been a pop. Any popular person knows. Shit. Most girls get away from that. They can be popular. Well, not nowadays. A lot of popular girls are popular for sexual reasons, for a sad reason.
Mm-hmm.
But I can only speak for the dude. As a dude, if you a popular dude, if you ever been a popular dude, if you ever got any what they call it today, y'all had any emotion. That's what y'all kids say today, emotion. So if you ever had any emotion, you understand it's not hard to see some whole
I
shit
never
happen.
heard that.
What emotion?
I get it, but like I never even knew that was like a thing.
Hey, oh, I be keeping my ear to the streets. Let's see here. So that's why I
I
was like,
don't.
oh,
I keep my head in my sheets.
First
can't
of all,
trust
I
these
don't like
Broward
this
County women.
one. That's not true. There's some of us that are still good out here, so I don't like that.
I
Take
agree
it
with that
back.
statement.
Take it back. I've had the same phone number since I was 10. Take it back. Take it back.
It's the fact that I have a Broward County number, but I'm
Really?
That's that Miramar number. Nah, I don't go as far as say Broward County, Dade County, all that stuff. It's always women from the crib is always going to have a special place in my heart. Tri County, them South Florida women, you always gonna have a special place in my heart. It's just that's why I'm born and raised. The way they move. However, um, just like with men and women, there's fucked up people everywhere. There's good people and bad people.
absolutely.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's some great people in certain cities, and there's also some fucked up people in those cities. So I would never want to just put because I don't like when women put a blanket statement that niggas ain't shit. I hate that because it's like, what did I do to prove that I wasn't shit just because I have a dick? Like, come on. So I don't want to put that blanket on a woman. Like, oh, all women from there, all this, no. However, you know who the fuck you are. Ain't shit people know they ain't shit. Like, I be hating when
Mm-hmm.
ain't shit people will be like, who me? Yeah, you. You been ain't shit your whole life.
Yeah.
Like, so, all right. So, what do you think, Simone? How long into your whole phase can be erased? Me personally, I feel like a whole phase never erases, just in the past.
Mm-mm.
So it has to be a
Mm-hmm.
certain time period of inactivity for it not to be active. I learned how to fight a long time ago. I still
Mhm.
work out and train and shit, but my shit ain't active because I haven't had to get in no physical fight in a long time. A grown ass man. So, but that don't mean that it's going away. Situation
Mm-hmm.
happens, it gets activated. So
I
that's why
think
I
it's
look at it.
more, yeah. I think it's like an activity, like you said, and I think it's just like knowing when to stop. Like that
Mm-hmm.
stuff gets old after so long. Like, but then again, there's people out here. I think when people who are like older, like even past like your age, LB, who are in their like
Damn,
40s,
she
50s,
tried to make
and
it. Whoa, I'm not in
I
my
didn't
40s.
know.
I'm not in my
I'm
40s. You
just,
see,
I
you
said
see, she said, you know, when they pass your age, LB,
listen.
like she used me as the pivot
Context
point.
clues.
Boy,
She
y'all be
not
taking
saying you're
shots.
No.
40.
It's cool. It's
You
cool.
ain't listen, active listening, communicate. I said past. Past is
Your
not you. You
age.
still in
But
the
you follow 40s
preliminary
quick up with
category.
50s. You follow
No,
40s quick up with 50s.
Ain't
You
over
nothing
said,
50
wrong with
is not, you're
50.
nowhere even close to over 50.
I'm
You
not,
still in the category of
I'm in my
30.
30s.
Yes.
Okay. I'm in
Yeah,
my high
we
30s,
are very
late
well
30s.
aware. You haven't gotten to the next category. You can still
I
go
can't.
to IHOP and not have
I
to sit
felt
in
attacked.
here.
You know,
It was not an attack. It wasn't an
I felt
attack.
attacked. Now you
No.
good. Go
I
ahead. Go ahead. My
apologize for how you felt, but that was not the case. Any
bad.
whore.
My
So,
chick.
She said any whore, not any who, any whore. Did you just call
yes.
me a whore? Nah, y'all
I
sniping
see.
tonight.
Now you just de-escalating the situation. Anywho,
Y'all gonna make my real laugh come
tomatoes.
out.
What is the
My
real?
society don't need to hear that.
It don't need to be on live. I can tell you that.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
that's exactly what
Anyways.
it's gonna sound like. Ah! Like a banshee.
Anyways, girl. But I think it's all about like the people who are like over 50 having a whole phase. Those are just the
Get the
people
cash
who are
app.
just lonely, real lonely, and they just probably been hurt. That's probably why, or they just got something going on. But you gotta just know when to hang that up. I feel like like there's gonna be a time where it just gets old. You can't be the old man at the party with a bunch of 20-something-year-old girls. Like,
But that's the thing, though. It was a time when once you got to a certain age, the party was over.
exactly.
Like,
Like
so
hang
you
the
being that
towel up.
older guy or the older female at the club was creepy. Like, why are you at the club? I haven't been to the club in a long time. I don't go
They
out
in
like
there.
that. However,
They all in there.
it's the older women, older men, all the divorcees, the new independent
Yeah.
mamas that the kids are old enough to stay home now. They want to go out and have a good time. They got a babysitter. I promise you, it's gotten to the point that it's no longer a shame to still be out here running the streets
It's not.
at 40 and
It's
50. Oh,
crazy.
40 is the new 30. 30 is the new. No, 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 no. 30 is still 30. 40 is still 40, motherfucker. You still 50
Mm-mm.
years old out here trying to figure this shit out. And it's some people. I'm gonna tell you how to do this. Go on YouTube, go on Instagram, look for all the men and women that be like, oh yeah, 40. Well, most men don't do this shit. Straight man. Oh, single at 50 and do a whole a day in the life. You'll see that a lot of people are just older in age, but they still immature as shit. So whole phase, I believe a whole phase, male or female, is gonna happen. You RC say
Oh,
7 years.
yeah.
I say it never gets erased. You agree that it don't get erased, or you have an erase?
I agree that it doesn't. I think it just depends on the person. Like it doesn't get erased. You just got to know when to hang the towel up. Honestly,
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
that's
What
how I
about you?
feel.
I definitely can agree with Tally the original. Um, and I also do believe like yeah, it doesn't get erased. But it just depends on who's dealing with you and them accepting your past for what it is and
But is
understanding
it
that
your
it is a
past or is it
past.
your present? That's the
See, that's the
people be
thing.
saying
That's
it's
the
my
No,
thing.
past, but soon they get mad, they go right back to doing some whole shit. Men and women. I
And
have to throw that in there because everybody be like, "Oh, y'all talking about women all the time." I'm talking about both men
that's
and
where
women are hoes.
Greg's statement comes in because is this a trait of yours or is it actually your past? Did you become a changed
Um,
person? Like what's going on? Like
a lot of
I do believe
reflection.
like yes, you have a past. I accept you for your past. And I can't put a time limit on it because some people like, okay, yeah, and we ain't gonna sit here and say yesterday, a week, a month. Like Okay, yes, I do have to put a time limit on it. About a year or so.
A year of you not doing the whole shit, or a year of you not getting caught doing the whole shit. Because that, let's be real, when you're recovering from
Not
anything,
doing. Not doing.
when you recover from anything, drinking, smoking, hoeing,
Mhm.
gambling, whatever, that first year you're gonna do some stumbling. And you might do some,
Mhm.
oh, I'm celibate. Motherfuckers will stream they celibate all day and be
What
tearing
even
they
really
toys
counts
up.
as celibacy
They
now
be
anymore?
they be tearing the fucking toys up. They got every
That
toy in the fucking world
counts.
talking about they
That's not
celibate.
hoeing. That's
That
not
Oh,
hoeing.
I
counts.
didn't say you hoeing. I'm just saying
That
you're
still
not
counts
celibate.
towards celibacy. That's what I feel like it is.
That's what I feel like. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna look it up one show, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna look up. Uh, we're gonna really get to the bottom of this because y'all love to be streaming celibate. It'd be
I don't
Because we
stream
are.
dehydrated
Well,
out
celibate.
I
here.
am. I'll say it. I
Just,
am.
I think it's not about what I think. It's about what I can prove and what the facts are. So we're gonna look it up, and we're going to shit. Fuck it.
I want the sources and all.
An APA format or MLA?
Hell yeah, APA. We grad students over here. We do APA over here. I haven't done MLA in God knows how long. Probably give me the sources because I'll stand
Mm-hmm.
beside it. I've been celibate for almost what 6 months. I'm proud.
Yeah.
I'm very proud. I've been so in tune with my body, in tune with my spirit.
Love that. I love that.
Yes. Oh, I gotta send
I
you the
am
link.
not gonna
I
sit here
love
and spam
that. I'm
it
in
because
tune.
nope,
Yeah.
I'm trying to, get
Now
some
that don't
stress
mean
relief.
I'm right. Like I'm doing that
And
by
I don't want it
choice.
done by no toy.
Look,
All
the
right.
toy can
So
only do so much.
the definition. When we say definition of celibacy,
Man, if only you could share your
uh,
screen. I
the
want to see
state
this.
of abstaining from marriage and sexual relations. So it includes marriage. So you're saying I'm celibate. I'm out of everything, right? Um,
Uh-huh.
I thought it would say till marriage, but hey, now state of being unmarried and therefore sexual. Oh, all right. See, now we go. The true celibacy is the state of being unmarried and therefore sexually abstinent, usually in association with the role of religious or official devotee. In a narrow sense, the term is applied only to those of whom unmarried state is results a sacred vow, act of um, religious vindication. I'm trying to see what are three types of celibacy. Y'all got to make three of them now. The three types of
That is
celibacy:
what is it? I fall in one of those categories.
institutional celibacy, religious celibacy, and I can't English like Vanilla said. Yeah, it's a third one. It's a third one. It's a third one. Y'all not gonna get me on here fucking up. And some churches considered a requirement of serving as an oh, that's that priest stuff. I don't believe in the Catholic practice of the priest having to speak between you and God. Jesus died on the cross so we can talk to him directly. All right, so can you be celibate not a virgin? No, kids celibate, celibacy in the Bible, celibacy gift from God is can celibate. Damn, I'm trying to see can you say celibate and still use a sex toy? Let's
Yes.
put that in. I'm gonna ask this question. I just want to know. I don't know. I don't know.
I agree. I think that you can.
I mean, like, I for those who want to practice celibacy but still get their rocks off, by all means do you. When I decided I want to practice celibacy, that includes not touching my
I gotta work on that.
toys.
I'll be completely honest. Look, it's already out on the internet. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Because look, that
So
rose.
But
y'all finna be bad. All right, so
I'm not lying. I gotta lie.
it says the does celibacy exclude masturbation? For the most part, yes. Masturbation tends to negate the effects of celibacy for a short period of time after. If sexual thoughts act as distractions, the same applies. So, um, fantasies, masturbation is also a part of celibacy. So,
So you
I feel
can't
like
even
even
the
think
that's
about
thought,
it.
contradict.
the thought of
I think
sex
that's
should be, you should
nobody could
clear.
control my mind.
Well, it's
No.
not. I
Like,
don't think it's controlling your mind. I think it's also the sense of saying, "All right, let me that crossed my mind. Let me control that thought." So to get masturbation, you have to fantasize. That means you have to bring that into you and willingly. So yeah.
true.
Oh, I'm gonna start ripping motherfuckers apart. Oh, you
Because
celibate, so that
when I
rose
do
don't get work,
practice
huh? That rose better have dust on it when I get over there.
when I do practice celibacy, if I do have that thought in my mind, I decide to distract myself with something else rather than allowing that thought to sit there and ponder on my brain. Because then if it do, I want to sit there and I'm like, you know what?
Fellas, they finna defend this. They finna
Let
defend
me
this like a
go.
motherfucker.
I
They
am
finna
gonna
Who
defend
was
it
defend
because
this.
you
saying?
already missed the
I
first like
agree.
word. It said for the most part. That's not even giving 100%. That's just
Hey,
100%.
hey, Cool J, they gonna defend it even against the world.
I am
I
gonna stand
agree that
beside it.
it should exclude masturbating because that's how I practice it.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I was celibate for 6 years. I think I wasn't celibate for 6 years because what? I was relieving stress. All right, so I sustained physical interaction, sexual interaction with a woman for 6 years. All right, cool. That's
Okay.
that. You have to say it like that because everybody love to say, "Oh, I'm celibate." No, and I get it because, damn, we how we get on celibacy? You know what?
That's how you know the conversation was
I'm gonna
good.
stand beside
We
it.
got on a
I'm
whole nother thing.
Hold on, no, put that
He
last
said
part.
Yep,
they
Excuse
lie
me, sir.
together.
I don't got nothing to lie about. I already said
Who
what I needed to
lying,
say.
He's just calling
bro?
us all liars, huh?
Hold
Call
on,
in
hey,
right
bro.
now. Call in right now.
I
I don't even
promise
want to
you,
hear what he gotta say.
my
I'm gonna say
six
my piece.
years was. I can vouch for my 6 years. My 6 years when I was anybody that knew me, I was in. This is my DLC era. So it was prior to DLC, leading into DLC. So if you,
Ooh.
oh, it was definitely not
So
2017. I can promise you that. I was good and fucking by 2017. I was back. I was back. Let me see. My album dropped. My debut album was.
oh,
I'm
album. I'm
gonna say
trying to
that
be in a
out
music
loud.
video. When you gonna put me in a video? I've been trying to be in a music
I haven't done a
video.
music video in 4 years. I got you in the
I'm trying
next
to
one. I'll
be
let you
in a
know.
video.
But
That was
I'm trying to
4
be
anyways,
like
years ago?
I was back by 2010, maybe 2011. I think it was. I was back.
Wait, that was 4 years ago. That music video that I was at.
Oh, damn, was that 4 years ago? Well, I think it was. I think it was. Maybe it was even longer.
wow.
It could
No,
have
it was
been
after
longer.
COVID. It was 2020. It was so it's 2021. So maybe it's been 2.5, 3 years ago.
Okay,
For
okay.
she's talking about what was the name of that song that we did with my friend Thing and what's his name?
I don't know,
Windows.
but he
That's
got
my
a nice,
shit.
yeah,
Windows.
windows.
Roll
That's
down all the
literally
windows.
it.
Make sure I look at you Windows on YouTube after the show, not
I'm gonna
doing the show
watch
after the
that
show.
after. I'm
All
gonna watch it.
right.
I'm trying to be like
Yeah.
Ari.
It came out
Cause I remember
nice.
I
It came
wrote
out really
that
nice.
I wrote that verse. It was after my pops passed. It was the first thing I wrote. Yeah. Yeah, it's after my pops and Phaedra passed away. Yeah. I still remember. So it was it had to be 2021. All right, let's
Mhm.
see. I got one too. What you got? Hold on.
Ooh,
You say I
let's
got
come
one
up.
too.
What he
You got
got?
Don't
one.
tell on yourself, bro. Why you trying to figure that
Oh,
out? We're gonna go ahead and get into we're gonna get into our next segment, which is the VS report. Let's do it. Oh, got him.
ah!
Wanna know what I thought when I did it? I was like, because remember I did the VS report last week,
Yeah.
Mhm.
so I put my I loaded mines in ready to go. But it's cool. It's cool. It's
I had my
cool.
notes ready and everything. I was like, hey,
Girl, you wasn't ready. Let's go.
I was ready. I have my little intro dance. Anyways, now it's not even gonna hit the same, but it's cool.
You know what hit the
But
same? That Cash App hit it.
oh,
Mhm.
that too. So yes, back at it. It's Bobbiana, your favorite Red Bone Simone here with the VX report for this week. So we got some tea. You know, I always give you all the latest tea that's going on in the world, the state, the city, to your next door neighbor, whichever. I'm always gonna get the tea. I'm always gonna find out. So let's go ahead and get started. What's going on this week? So we're gonna start off with our first topic of tonight. Miss Angel Reese, girl. So as y'all know, Angel Reese is a legend in the actually, she's getting to that point. So in college women's basketball, she is now declaring to go into the WNBA draft. So big shout out to her. So she had her last game on Monday night where unfortunately they lost to Iowa, but it's okay because Angel Reese still did her thing and she has taken over women's basketball by storm within the past year when she did win the state championship, actually national championship for LSU. So big shout out to her. And plus she even had like an emotional press conference, which I actually really felt bad for her because a lot of people, I don't know why they hating on her. I actually really like her. And I did not realize she was so young. Like she's only 21 years old and she is honestly a very great basketball player. I was doing some research. So I thought
No,
the
I
little
was
cough.
no, I, no, I was cl- I was no, I
What
was
you
really
got
clearing my
against
throat. No,
her?
she's a great
Oh,
she's a
really
great
good.
basketball player, and she
Oh,
I'll be sad too if I know I'm going to take a pay cut just because I'm being forced to go pro. Because WNBA is not going to make half as much money as she make unless
no,
she can
they're
bring her
not.
endorsements over, and I hope that she can because
Yeah,
they get paid peanuts over there, and that's why she stayed at LSU so long.
right.
And she's a millionaire
That's
before she
why
goes pro, just to go over there
I
to
thought
get
she
fifty
was a lot
thousand a year.
older than that because I know that usually it's like some of them stay for college basketball for a very long time. So just to find out that she's 21 and her like college basketball career is already like over, I was like, oh wow, I thought it definitely lasts a little bit longer than that. But hey, to each their own. But I'm very happy for her. So she announced it in Vogue this week that she is declaring for the WNBA draft along with some other very well-known female basketball players out there. But shout out to Angel Reese. Best of luck for her. So definitely looking to see what she got in store coming up. So just wanted to give that a little shout out to her because Black women
Yes,
basketball, she
ma'am.
doing the damn thing. She definitely helped like put women's basketball on the map like within this past year, I feel like, in my opinion.
That thing with her and what's the white girl? Caitlin?
Caitlin Clark, that's her like rival
Yeah.
as they like to paint it out to be. So I don't know if they really
And
rivals.
I don't think they rivals, but I have to give her roses too because that girl she can
She could
play.
hoop. She
And
could hoop
between
for
them
real.
two, a lot of people try to make it like a race thing. And I get why because she got in trouble for stuff that Caitlyn didn't get in trouble for, like get ridiculed for in the media. But other than that, those two young ladies are really doing a great job, and I hope that WNBA finally change the damn rules, lower the rim just a little bit, so we can get a more competitive game going and not a whole bunch of layups.
Yeah.
Other than that, because that's the only reason they're not getting paid the money they want to get paid. But she's a great player,
I think
and
she's
it's a
gonna
lot of
take over with that. I think she's really
oh
gonna be
yeah,
a voice for a lot of women, not only just like women of color, but just for all women, like athletes altogether.
hmm
Because I did not realize that even when like Lisa Leslie was like at her prime, they weren't even getting paid a lot either. It was literally Olympics, the endorsements, like you said, and stuff like
yeah.
that. So
And then they have to
Angel
go
got a lot of
overseas to play in
stuff.
the off season too.
So I think it's going to be a good like next chapter for her. So I'm excited to see what she does, Caitlin, and just even all the other athletes just outside of basketball alone. I think women really need to get their voices heard. So I think she's a real good spokesperson for that. So shout out to Angel Reese. Round of applause for her.
Hey.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What else? What other tea? Ooh, Rodarius. So as y'all know, everyone knows Mr. Rodarius Green, aka Rod Wave. So
Bro, look
Rod,
hungry. I'm hungry too, bro. I'm hungry too. He like he ready to
don't
go.
do
Man,
that.
y'all said we got
Listen,
3 pitches, man. This pitcher number 5, bro. I'm hungry. I'm hungry too, bro.
look, Listen, we gonna give Rod his flowers. I love me some Rod Wave, especially from a Florida native as well.
Stop jumping
So
your ass off
Rod,
the
I just
stage. We
I
don't
just
crowd
love
surf,
how big
bro.
he is.
We don't
he
crowd
was
surf,
great
bro.
live though. I actually enjoyed it.
He
I
I
saw
is
heard
him
he
a
got a
live.
great
It was
show
handsome
though.
dope.
big
All jokes
boy.
aside,
Oh, I
great
love me a
show.
little big man. Oh yes, but they
They
do
He
got
always
him
say
does.
this
though.
and don't give us no play, fellas. Chubby
I
boys, we gonna start calling them out
don't.
every time. All right, when the last time you gave a fat boy some head? Go. Ah,
It has
see,
not
I
there
have
we
happened
go.
to
not.
me yet. It
I
has
have
not
not
happened. It's
disclosed in
what
there.
you and you may never know when it's gonna happen, but I'll tell you what, when it's gonna happen, I'm gonna let you know. I might get some.
Show us you really love. I'm gonna start telling big boys we finna unite. Every time they say they love a big
Just
boy, that scissor
know,
song, big boy,
I
come on,
always be
all that.
complimenting you
When the
and
last time you pushed the belly
RC.
up? When you when the last
That's
time you
not
pushed the belly
funny.
up, baby?
That's
When the
not
last
just
funny.
know he
It's not
enjoys it.
funny.
Okay, but
Boy,
I'm not
and I
disclosing
always
when. But just
compliment
know
y'all
he
on y'all
enjoys it.
beards. We always give y'all compliments and everything like that. So I don't
Well,
know
it's
why you
something about
acting
rubbing the
greedy.
tummy that just, ooh,
Yes,
I love it.
little
I love it.
scratchy
I
scratch.
love it.
Yes.
we're gonna start making y'all
Anyways,
show and tell. My bad. Keep going.
Yes.
oh, don't do that. I can't get in trouble. So, Rod had got.
She ain't in
So
trouble.
Rod Wave was
Listen,
actually
keep my
arrested this
little
week.
secret. That's
Yes.
all we go
Stop,
keep.
y'all. I'm trying to give my little report. I got the tea. Stop. Okay, so Rod got arrested this week. Unfortunately, he was falsely accused. The police had pulled him over. I guess there was a fight or something that had happened near St. Pete, Bradenton area here in Florida. So pretty much they had actually found like some firearms and charged him with those firearms and basically said that he was a convicted belt. Alexa, don't do that. And then I had to go to bed. That's rude. And said,
That's your
so basically, they
bedtime.
tried to try him as a convicted felon, but Rod Wave has never ever been convicted. That's what his attorneys came out with. So he was pretty much falsely accused of all that, like the possession of the firearms, things like that. So I guess the car that he was driving was in his name, but those like firearms were registered to him. So he's out, but hey, he got a good legal team. So shout out to him. Definitely, who don't want to be like arrested for something that they didn't do. So
And
he
while you
got a
on that,
yeah.
let me throw in the whole BG situation. I don't know. For all my old heads, if you know about BG, you know, if you were a fan of the original Cash Money, Hot Boys, you know BG. Just got out serving 12 years, and he just got arrested by the feds again for shooting music videos and doing concerts with Gucci Man, Finesse Two Times, and Lil Boosie because they are felons on federal parole. Both of them, all three of them
Oh,
are on parole, and they said he's in violation of his parole.
I
So
didn't know that
they,
could happen.
yeah, you're not supposed to correlate with known criminals and all that stuff. But in this case here, these are record like these are not like he doing it with the nigga that does music in his closet. These are artists. This is
Right.
their job. That's like you saying, hey, all right, you can't work. You know, if you get out of prison, you can't work with people that's on there. Then you go get a job at McDonald's and motherfuckers on probation too or parole as well. Like you can't. You're like, come on, like. So everybody's bringing that up. So that is a fucked up situation for y'all to do that to that boy. You know, so I just want to put that out there too. They
Yeah,
trying to
that's
arrest us
messed
any way,
up.
shape, or form.
That's crazy. Like how you just get out and then you get arrested again. Like I really hope he can fight that. So I hope he's okay.
Yeah, they speaking up.
Yeah.
Finesse did son. Boosie said son. I didn't see nothing with Gucci Man come out yet, but I'm quite sure he's supporting him
I didn't
too,
even know they
man.
were still on parole, to be quite honest with you. I had no idea.
Yeah,
Wow.
man, the boys got out fair time. You know they gonna put you. That's where the money coming at it. When you get out, first you gotta pay whatever restitution. Then you gotta pay. Sometimes you gotta pay for your stay, depending on what your situation was. And then lastly, you gotta pay that monthly fee for all the testing and all that stuff for your parole or your probation. People be thinking that you get out and it's
Mm,
free. Anyways,
Mm.
my bad.
wow.
My bad.
I'm ready. All right, y'all. So we always talk about it every show for the past couple of weeks, but 2024 is an election year. So there are some new changes to the ballot that are going to be brought to everyone's attention. So I figured why not we start on the society now, because we don't just talk about relationships and stuff. We talk about everything that's going on in our community, and we need y'all to be aware. Get out and vote. There's no excuse. It only takes 5 minutes. You get in, you get out. There's too many ways to vote. Vote by mail, go in person. I don't care. Do what you got to do. As long as I see that sticker during election season, that might be something that we do on our social media. Vibe Society votes. Who knows? Ooh, new marketing tactic. I love that.
To vote.
Yeah,
Ooh.
something. So yeah. So here's some changes that are going on within the state of Florida that is going to be on the ballot this year for election. So the first one, it is a very sensitive topic. So, but we don't get to the real. That's what we do on the show. We don't sugarcoat nothing. It is entailing with abortion rights. So the state justices in the state of Florida, there is a vote that would possibly grant the right to protect the right to an abortion. So if that is something that you believe in, please make sure you do a lot of research about what entails with that. Now, with abortion, that is a very sensitive topic, like I said, so it comes with many different levels to it. But definitely, if that is something that is a passion for you, if you know someone who has gone through that, there's different levels to it. But that is going to be something that is going to be on the ballot for election this year. Also, this might be everyone's favorite, but recreational marijuana is also going to be on the ballot. So make sure
Yes, we
you do your
can.
research on that, because
Yes,
there
we can.
is a potential that if we get enough votes, that the state of Florida will be accepting legal possession of marijuana in the state. So those were the main two that are happening. There's obviously a lot of other changes that are happening within the state and even within the country, because look, we got a presidential election that's going to be happening this year. So if you feel that this person who's going to be running for office is going to benefit your needs, then just please get out there and vote, because really what happens is we need to vote for the presidents, but also the House of Representatives, all the legislators, those are the ones that really make the changes matter. So if y'all haven't watched I'm Just a Bill on YouTube, it is very old school of rock. Y'all need to learn
I'm
how the
just a
three
bit
branches
on
of
Capitol
government
Hill.
work. So executive, legislative, and judicial branch. The judicial branch is really like the key to making sure all these laws and amendments get carried out. So that's just the highlight. But please make sure y'all vote, and I'm gonna keep it preaching it
We
as close as we get to election. So for
we
sure.
definitely Simone, let's stay on top of that. Let's put together a
Yes.
campaign for
Okay.
Vibe Society. And because the importance of voting in your local is
Hmm.
so much more than voting for the president.
It is.
Voting for
It
your
really
local
is.
government is so much more important, because that's who determines the laws that you live under in your state. A federal law
That's
could be
true.
whatever, but if your state law says some bullshit, you fuck. That
Hmm.
also determines who's your judges. So
Yep.
if you notice that you have a judge in there that's not being fair to everybody simply because of their sexual orientation, their race, or whatever, get their ass up out of there. That's your
Yeah.
tax people. That's, people losing their home all the time due to taxes increases. They can't even afford their house. They've been there for 20 years. So we
What?
definitely want to make
It's
sure we do that. Your
crazy.
governor, your mayor, and then also your representative, your different represent, like, people don't realize the many steps before they'll go and vote for the president and for free weed and abortion. Those are three things that I know everybody knew about: the
Hmm.
abortion situation, the weed situation, and the president.
Yep. That's
But
all
it's
they
so
care
much
about.
more. So I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought
Yeah.
that up.
Absolutely. No
And we're
problem.
gonna
So
put
yeah,
something
y'all get
together.
out there and vote. This is not going to be the only time we talk about it. We're going to get closer and closer to the election as the year goes by. And I'm going to keep preaching it to y'all every VX report, every society episode, whatever. Y'all going to hear my voice and I'm going to sound like a broken record. So as long as y'all vote, then I'll shut up. But y'all need to vote. There's no excuse for real.
Okay. And that was the VX report, brought to you by C Media, Mix Masters LLC, and Hookah Therapy. All right.
Mm.
Man, ladies. First off, yeah, we definitely gonna put. I'm excited about that campaign.
Yeah.
That campaign. That's gonna be dope. We're gonna figure out a creative way to be able to do some stuff. Um, my bad. If I keep looking, I'm trying something new. I have it. I have this show running on this
Ooh.
TV right here. So
Yep.
I'm kind of just monitoring it or whatever, and I kind of like that. But it keeps catching me a little bit, and then on top of Taz is doing everything in his power to catch my attention. All right, so let's go ahead and get into topic number 3. I think we're gonna stop on 3. We already at 9, 10.
Okay.
We're not gonna do topic number 4. We'll save topic
Oh, I actually like this topic. I'm excited.
number. Topic number 3. Do you really want a relationship, or do you just want to be entertained?
I found this topic to be very interesting because the last time I was on, or was it the second to last time I was on, the poet himself actually asked me in the comments, do I actually want a relationship or am I just wanting to be entertained? And so to see it as a topic now for us, I love it.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
especially after, prior situations that have been happening in my life. But yes, Tally the original, say it that way, sounds cuter. Said, currently, I like to be entertained, laugh my ass off. We got RC with both relationships is a never ending sitcom. You're entertaining life. Oh, okay. He said both at the same damn time. He said a relationship is entertainment. Okay.
He always got the
And
intellectual response.
right, I love it. It'd be Greg trying to be intellectual, but then confusing the fuck out of us at the same time.
Greg, man.
Lastly, we got Greg. He said a real relationship is fun, enjoyable, entertaining, and all the above if it's real. 100. It was a one.
And we knew that was gonna come from Greg. But no, he's right though. But all jokes aside, he's right. He's 100% right. A real relationship
Mhm.
is going to be entertaining because a real relationship is not going to be. It's gonna you're gonna be happy for the dull moments. It's kind of like when you get to that point when you had those days off, you got nothing to do. Remember when you was younger, you was like,
Mhm.
I'm so bored, man. I love being bored. I love when I don't have shit. I can be bored, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get unbored real quick. I'm gonna take a nap. Let me find something to eat, watch a show, and get in my bed.
Yes.
So, and in a relationship, that's what's gonna happen because relationship is work, and you're gonna have your good days, your bad days, your new days, your exploring days. Um, but to go back to the question, do you really want a relationship, or you just want to be entertained? Do you just want to be entertained? And a lot of people, that's exactly what it is. They're bored. They just want
Mhm.
somebody to talk to, somebody to
Mhm.
entertain them, occupy their time, someone to go out with. They don't really want a relationship. They feel like that's the only way I can tie somebody into having to be obligated to do something is that we're dating. But if somebody was just honest, like, hey, I'm not looking for nothing. I'm really just trying to find somebody I can go hang out with.
Mhm.
But a lot of times you have people that don't do that because one, you're gonna hear a woman may say, "I'm not gonna go out with. Like, not for waste my time with somebody that's da da da. Now they may go on a date or whatever, but and then the
Of
dude
course, because it's free
may,
for them.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But on the other hand, the dude be like, well, I'm not gonna pay for somebody
Just
I
do
ain't
what's
fucking.
convenient for them.
Yeah, so, but if people can be honest with that, like, hey, I just want somebody so I don't go to events by myself. I think you'll be in a better place. But a lot of people just want to be entertained, but they put it in the disguise of a relationship.
I
I'm a
agree with that.
lover girl. I
I
want it.
definitely
I
agree with
want it
that.
all. I want the relationship. I do. I really do. I want
She
everything
look,
that comes with
she
it.
looking at somebody watching this episode. She like, I
Mhm.
do. I really do.
No, no,
And
stop
he done texted was
Don't
like,
do
he done
that.
asked out
No,
3 times. She
no.
like, I don't know if
I
I'm
hope he
ready. I'm
isn't
still
watching.
healing.
Oh
I'm
God, I
still
hope there's
healing.
nobody watching. I
And
hope
now he's
nobody is
watching, and
watching
she's
this.
like, I do.
No,
She
no.
looked
I
right in the
hope they're
camera.
not
I do.
watching. I no, no,
I want a relationship.
no. I
She went
want to
for the
work.
Emmy.
I want to work towards a relationship. I'm tired of the entertainment. I think if you're with that right person, like you said, that is going to be entertaining. I'll even find, if you have like your off days, that's entertaining because at least like you're vulnerable enough to share that with me. You know what I'm saying? So I think
Yeah,
those are the moments that I look forward to. So I don't want to just have somebody just like, oh, he's in my back pocket type of thing. I could just, no, I want like a real thing, something that's like someone that challenges me and then we could challenge each other and grow. So I want it all. I want the relationship. I really do.
Mhm. Love
that's
that.
fine.
I can
That's
definitely agree. I can
Yeah.
definitely agree. If you would have asked me this question a year and a half ago, it would have been like, entertain me now.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
that's
I was
fair.
not. I was out of a relationship and I was just trying to live my life. And now, though, with everything that transpired in this year and a half, I want a relationship. I have too much to offer, and I don't have time. I want a relationship because I want a family. I want a home.
So
I
what
want
is
somebody
it that
that.
people, because I like that you said that because I feel like a lot of the time, like, when you're talking to like guys and they're like, some people are like, oh yeah, playtime is over or like I'm running out of time. What is it? Is it like a personal clock that you put on yourself that you're running out of time? Or is it just like, because some people do let, like their peers, society, like who they're around, like especially like their age. But then, like, what
Mhm.
is it that puts like the time clock that a lot of people say, like, oh, I'm running out of time? Because I have a timeline for myself, but is that going to happen? Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, what is it?
Now,
Um.
oh, go ahead.
What?
No, you got it. Go ahead.
No, because you sound like you had some slick
No, no,
shit to
no. Go,
say.
go, go. No, no.
um, for me, it's not a necessary a time clock, but I have gotten
Okay,
to a point in my life where like I'm just tired of games. I'm tired of the back and forth. I'm tired. Like I'm annoyed. I like
I see.
like
I
LB said,
understand.
I enjoy my boredom and
Mhm.
the fact that like dating and people and the way that they treat it now in these days, it's it's boring to me. Like
Yeah,
you're literally doing this for me with me not to even build with me. No, that's boring. You're childish and that's boring.
I
I've
like
gotten to
that.
a place that I'm just like, no, I want something for myself. I there's not there's a goal I want to reach to start a new chapter for myself.
Mhm.
And in order to reach that, yes, I need a significant other because that next chapter for me is being that mother, that wife that still works and grinds and still come back home and take care of the house, take care of the kids, and take care of my man.
Mm.
Like I want that for myself. I want to have that life and live that lifestyle where I go bust my behind, come home, stressing out these kids and getting mad, and then you come home and I don't let you lift a finger and I make sure you fed and you taken care of, and that way we can do the nasty and go to sleep.
That's all I want.
I want that. I want to live that life.
Here he go,
No, I'm
Mika.
just no. Because I was like listening to this as a man. You be like, yeah, that's what the fuck I'm. Yeah, because you be like, I've heard this shit before. Like, all right, so if I'm like, yeah, and I know every day, every man that's listening
Maybe
to this is automatically like, hell yeah. Then what? So how long have you had this mentality that y'all ready to do this shit? Because y'all been ready to do this shit. Y'all, this shit, yeah, this shit'll be being done. Ain't no nigga for the turn. Ain't no man gonna turn that down. But if this is something new, then okay, that's cool. Because that's what I'm
like I
like. How
said,
long?
you asked me a year and a half ago. Like I knew that this is something I wanted for myself in my future, but it wasn't something I was actually actively working
I pay my
towards.
bills already. Me having a lady that's in the house don't. It's like I already pay the bills. So if you already
Hmm.
working, all right, baby, take care of the groceries. Like make sure we stay full. And I'm cooking. I like to
Right.
cook. Shit like that. Like, but you don't find that it's a reason why that shit ain't happening. It's a reason why, and we got to be real with that. Like, so it's a reason why.
That's
But
fair.
yeah, like I decided like that's definitely an active thing I'm working towards. Plus, like I understand it's not easy. either.
Okay.
But it's a new stress that I want to experience. It's a new and yes, I said
She
stress.
said she said it's a new stress that I want to experience. That don't give me
Yes.
confidence. That don't give me confidence. That sound like you wanna go put your feet in the pool, but you don't want to go swimming. So that's what it's giving. That's what it's
Just
I
get
want
giving.
to
So
live
going.
that. Like, the only reason I say it that way is because, like, I'm always stressed in. Like, life is just
but
life,
y'all saw this shit. All right. So this lady, she left her. She was married for 15 years, divorced her husband for no other reason, but she was just like, I think I outgrown it. That's what that gives me. She posted the whole thing. Everybody talking about the shit. That's what it gives me when it says I want to experience it. It's like, yeah, I want to experience it until I feel like it's over. Like, no, no. So I think your heart is pure on the desire of that, but just to help you with your wording, just to help you with your wording. When you say that, you be like, that's what I'm ready for. That's what I'm moving towards. That's what I'm dating for, and that's what I expect. Because now you making it seem like, hey, that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm going for, and that's what I want. Not that's what I want to see if I like. That's like going like, let me get a taste test of it. If I don't, nah, I'm letting you know you need to work on that delivery. Your delivery is what was the problem. But I think your heart is sincere on that, and I don't think you'll have
My
any
delivery
problem
is
at all.
always funny.
I don't think you have any problem at all because, like I said, as long as you're true to what you're saying, that gentleman's gonna be happy. You know.
LB, I was using you for practice. Oh, when I was always coming over there and cooking.
Oh, I was like,
Oh,
hold up. That's
I
how
was
rumors
so
start. You see
confused
my
when that
look
was
up. I look
going.
like,
I was like, what?
wait, what?
I was so
No,
What's
no,
confused
that?
for
when that was
the
That?
practice aspect, getting used to, coming home and cooking and everything like that. Like, because I
We just
personally, I
both
personally
looked
don't
up at the
like, I
same
barely
time.
eat. Oh, look at him.
The dog say, "Hey, you said the show gonna be
He was
over
doing so
about
good. I was like,
9:15."
no, get down.
He's
But
like, "What we
no,
talking?"
like y'all know I barely eat as it is. So like when I do decide to cook, I don't like cooking just for myself. I like cooking for others to
I
eat
got
Mm,
some
with
peach cobbler
and
left
everything like
over.
that.
Oh,
And so like the only reason actually in the year and a half lately that I've been cooking more is because there's somebody that I can feed. And
that is
we like our big boys. And I like to feed y'all.
and
oh
we like to
yes.
eat, so
Exactly. I love a man who loves to eat. I don't know why. It's just something about it. It's a turn on. I don't know what to tell you.
hey,
It's not a fetish though.
You
it's
just like the
crazy,
cuddle.
man. Y'all be using us. Y'all be using big boys just when it's
No,
cold and
like,
shit.
and
Y'all want a
especially if
teddy
he
bear.
like got tattoos. Oh yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Look
Let him
at
play.
you see his man.
All right, so but nah, I think that we all on that same page because I'm on the whole thing. Like I would love a relationship. It's just some things that has to be in place. I'm not looking to just be entertained because I'm not because I'm the man. I'm gonna do what I have to do fucking entertaining. So I'm not trying. I don't have the time or the resources to just be just wasting on something like that. Like I'm focused. I have a goal. I have ambition. I have a business that I am growing every day. So I need someone that I know that I'm not. You don't have to. You shouldn't be another liability or another stress
Mm-hmm.
pocket, so I'm looking for somebody that's not going to be that stress, and that can be that, but also someone that I can trust in the mindset of respect me enough to communicate, kind of thing. Respect me enough to keep it 100 with me. Respect me enough to know that this is the way we move over here. That you say, all right, I'm gonna be honest with you that I can or I can't do that. That's it. So I think we all on the same page of trying to having that real deal. But Until then, we single as fuck. Well, I can't say that. I don't know what y'all situation are. Let me be quiet before I
Single
get y'all in
until
trouble.
declared
That
otherwise.
shit for the bloop bloop.
Yeah,
Oh, so you single now?
I'm
That's what
still
you. That's
Single
what
single.
you telling
until
me.
declared otherwise. You gotta
Still
ask
single.
me. It's fair game.
Still single. Ain't nothing
Hey, bro, if you
confirmed yet,
watching, remember
but
she said she ready. She had a head.
seems
I'm
like you're
ready.
ready.
Both of them talking about they ready. Hey, fellas, if you call them on their bluff and they get in that motherfucker and they not ready, please let us know. Just like if you call me on my bluff too, ladies. I had to make that
I
clear.
can do
I'm
that.
in Atlanta, motherfuckers be trying shit. Ladies, no Diddy. Uh,
No doubt.
I'm crying.
all right.
I'm crying.
Any last words on this topic, ladies?
No.
Good for me.
Why she got stuck? She no anything. Simone.
Uh-uh.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it off on this. We're not gonna go to the fourth topic. We kind of ran over. I don't want to go to 10 o'clock tonight. Make sure if you haven't done so already, support the show. Hit the Cash App Vibe Society. Make sure you follow us on social media at Vibe Society on IG. We drop the topics there. Join the conversation. We're gonna start doing a little bit more on the social media side, just to interact with you all throughout the week. And other than that, I think we all set, ladies. Y'all have a great week. Great show. I want to give a shout out to everybody that followed us on social media. If you haven't supported, remember hit that Cash App. If you hit the Cash App, I can't see. So if you hit the Cash App, we appreciate you. I want to give a shout out to Cool J, our new sponsor, Hookah Therapy, for coming through. RC pulled up. And until next time, I go by the name LB Easy, aka Passport Poppy, here with the beautiful Vanilla and the beautiful Simone. And this was Vibe Society.